Welcome back, aliens. In this video we are going to see the difference between date and EDATE functions in Google Sheet. Both function will return date as a result, but there is a small difference in the processing logic. Let's check it out what it is. Here we have 5 columns. The first 3 are the parameters and 4th and 5th will have the respective formulas. Okay, here I have defined the date and EDATE formulas. And here in the date formula, it is accepting 3 parameters. The first one is a year and month and the date. Date means day. Okay. So whereas in EDATE, it is accepting only 2 parameters, date and month. And these are the definitions for those 2 functions. Date is nothing but convert the year, month, day. Means you need to provide these 3 parameters to convert a specific data into date format. Means the date function will return date as output, whereas EDATE will accept the date as a parameter. Here if you check that, the first parameter is a date. Okay, it accepts the date and it is accepting one more parameter. The one more parameter is nothing but month. So it is accepting a month as a second parameter and written as a date format. But what is the actual logic in that EDATE? EDATE is used to add or subtract the month from the specified date. Okay, so it will have 2 parameters. The first one is a date and second one is a month. So it will either add or subtract the respective month in the given in the second parameter. Okay, now we'll check it out how actually it is working. Okay, here I have defined the 3 columns, right? Year, month, date. Here I'm just going to define the formula for date. And here it is having 3 parameters, right? The first one is date and the second one is a month and third one is a day. Yeah, so here if you check that, it is returning as a date. You can see it here, it is a date, right? So whereas EDATE column, you need to define the parameter as a date. The first parameter is a date. It is accepting the date. Okay, so I'm just specifying the date as the first parameter. And second parameter, we need to provide that respective number of month, whether the number, if you provide it in negative, the relevant number will be subtracted, whereas if you provide it in positive, it will be added. Okay, let's add 2. So if I add 2, it is returning 3rd 20,000. Here in the date column we have 1/20/2000. Means it have added 2 months into the date value. Okay, so whereas in another way, instead of providing it a 2, if you provide it a -2, here the 2 months got subtracted. Means the date went from 2000 to 1999. Means that EDATE is used to subtract the month, add or subtract the month from the specified date. So these are the main difference between those 2 functions. Okay, hope it helps you. See you again with another interesting video.